Yo, what's up guys, Dragon here, back at it again with another video, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get the most FPS in Fortnite Chapter 5. If this video helps out at all, please like and subscribe, because it helps out the channel a lot. Now, without any further ado, let's get into the video. Hey guys, so, first up, we're going to be taking a look at Windows mode. You guys want this on full screen. As you can see right here, it's not going to be easier to access other windows as easily, but the game will run slightly faster, which is what we want. Obviously want the most FPS and stuff, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright, next up, resolution. I have this on 1920 by 1080, which is probably gonna be most of you guys. You're probably gonna want to be on 1920 by 1080, unless you have a potato PC. Now, I'm not gonna judge you of what PC you have, but if you have, you know, like a lower end PC or something, you may want to go 1280 by 720 or 1600 by 900. But I'm assuming most of you guys have at least decent PCs, you know, most of you guys have, I would say, at least mid to high range, so you guys want to be probably on 1920 by 1080, which is the majority of people. Okay, next up, VSync. It's pretty simple, have off, don't want it on, it's not worth it, just have it off. Okay, FPS time. This is really simple to understand, so you're gonna want it one higher than your monitor. So if let's say I have a 60 hertz monitor, I'm gonna want to go 120, 120. You know, if I have a 120 hertz monitor, 144, just etc. I have a 144 hertz monitor, so I'm gonna want to go on 160. If you guys don't know how many hertz your monitor is, we will be taking a look of how to do that in a little bit. So just stick with me. Okay, next up, Endurance mode, Performance Alpha. Not Performance Alpha, I forgot they took off the Alpha version. Now, we will be going to DX11 in a little bit to show you some more stuff that you guys will need to help your performance mode. This actually helps your performance mode, so yeah, just stick with me for a little. Okay, graphics qualities. We are gonna probably come back. We're gonna come back to this when we go on DirectX 11. So for right now, we are gonna skip this now, but we're gonna go to graphics quality for performance mode. 3D res. This is gonna kind of depend on your GPU. Obviously, the lower you have it, the more FPS you'll get. But you don't really want it any lower than 75. If you want to go lower, 70. You don't want to go lower than 70, but I would say no lower than 75. Obviously, you know, this is gonna depend on your GPU. If you have like a 1030 or something, you're probably going to want to be around 70 to 75. If you have a 1660, you know, super something, you want to be 90 to like 100, maybe lowest 80. So really, I play at 100. The lowest, if you have a good PC and you still don't want to play at 100 3D res for some reason, I would go no lower than 80 to 85. Anything lower, it would be just not really that good, I would say. But I play at 100. I still get a lot of FPS. So, yeah. Okay. So, all of this stuff you just want off or near. This actually you can't even change unless you're in DirectX 12. Not even DirectX 11, 12. That's like the one thing, like, see, this I can change. This I can't. It looks almost identical. That's one thing I don't really like about the new UI. So, you know, view distance, near. Obviously, if you want medium, you can. I just don't prefer it. I just have it on near. Text is low, mess is low, so FPS. I have that on. If you don't want it on, you don't have to have it on. But with poor performance status, have this off. It's not worth having on. Okay, last thing before we get into a little bit other stuff. Okay, we're gonna quickly go to replays. You want all this stuff off right here. Unless you're the type of guy type of person, I guess I should say, to always watch replays. You don't need this on, trust me. It's gonna kind of make you a little, you know, make your game a little slow and make your FPS a little worse. So I just prefer not having it on. Now, energy savings. This you guys want off. Trust me, it is not worth having on. Please turn it off. It's gonna destroy your FPS. Just trust me. Okay, so we got all of this stuff down. We're gonna turn on games to DX11 or DX12. We're gonna get to a DX12 thing in a second, as you could see. We're gonna actually be going to the launcher and finding this. Okay, so we're gonna put it on, and we're gonna look at a few more settings, and then we're gonna hop back into game and show you the settings on DX11. Okay, let's get into the Epic Games ones. Okay, guys, so once you're in the Epic Games launcher, what you want to do is you're probably going to want to go to the library. That's probably going to be what most people are going to do. And you want to click on the 3 little dots. You're going to click on it, and you're going to click on Options. Okay. This is where probably some of you, this is probably where it's holding you back on FPS, and you probably don't even know it, because a lot of people don't even look at this sometimes. So, Fortnite Cool Battle Royale, this is required to have on, so keep it on. Please, trust me, it's just the best way. Okay, Fortnite Save the World. Have this off. Unless you play Fortnite Save the World, you don't want it on, because it almost takes up 5 gigabytes, and trust me, that might not seem like a big thing, but trust me, when you're trying to get the most FPS, it's a big thing. So please, unless you play Fortnite Save the World, have this off. Just trust me. Okay. High resolution textures. Have this off. It almost takes up 16 gigabytes. Oh, 15.66 to be exact, but still, that's a lot. It might, that has to seem like a lot to you guys. I really hope so. So please, have this off. Just uncheck mark it if it is check marked. Now, DirectX 12 status. Only have this on, kind of like the same with Fortnite Save the World, unless you use DirectX 12 for, live events or something, or, you just like to play in ray tracing, just trying to have a good time, then by all means, have it on. But if you're like a pro, going to be playing a lot of tournaments, I just prefer performance mode. It's just the best way. So, it's kind of like the same with Save the World. If you're going to be using it, then by all means, keep it on. But otherwise, have it off. Okay, last thing that you want off. Pre-download stream access. This is the best one to keep on, and really the only one you need to keep on, to be honest. So, keep this one on. This is the most important one. You're going to just click apply, and then it would update if you didn't have it check marked. If you didn't, or you did have it check marked, then, then you don't need to update. Now we're going to relaunch Fortnite and show you what to do in DX11. Okay, let's get it. Okay, guys, we're back in Fortnite. We're going to be looking at the last thing, which is on DX11. Trust me, it helps your performance mode out. So, we're going to look at all this stuff, and then from there, that's going to be pretty much it. There's going to be nothing really else to show you guys. Okay, so, motion blur. You want motion blur off. It's not worth having on. Trust me, it's just not worth. Okay, next thing, quality presets. This is an interesting one because, I'll show you this. If you click off of it, custom goes away, it goes to low. So, the only way to get it back is just by changing your 3D res. As you could see, when I changed my quality presets, the 3D res, went back. So, just keep it on custom. Now, anti-aliasing and, super resolution, have this off. Actually, you can see this. I can't change this unless I changed it to this. Then I can change this, which is TOS, which is just this. So, we're going to actually just turn this off for the sake of this, because we don't need it on. And then we're just going to put that back on custom. So, yeah, we don't need this on or this on. And besides, you can't change this unless you change this. Now, dynamic 3D res, have this off. This, we don't need this on. This off. Pretty much, you just want everything off. Like shadows, global illuminations, reflections, and we already did this stuff, which we saw earlier, like effects. These things have not popped up, and post-processing. Just have all these on low. Now, we did not get all of this stuff yet. So, advanced graphics. We had show FPS on. We have UGPU debug. Crash and debug. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Have that off. Have this off. And now, NVIDIA reflects low latency. You actually want this on plus boost. This is what you do actually want on. Something I actually want on for once, I know. And then you want this disabled. So, one other thing I do want to take a quick look at now is your colorblind modes. I don't, obviously, Probably most of you guys know who Kanata is. If you guys clicked on this video, I assume you guys know who Kanata is. So, if you guys want to use his colorblind mode settings, it's do a nope. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And then, colorblind strength on 5. That is what Kanata plays on. So, if you guys want to use his things, by all means, use, Kanata's setting, Kanata's colorblind mode settings. I just don't use colorblind mode. So, yeah. So by all means, you guys can mess around with that and do what you will with that. Also, something that I forgot, graphics qualities. This, we kind of did take a look, but I didn't fully. Just have all this, I have it right here. Auto set, just, you don't need these things. These things don't matter. Okay. So, anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of messed up the ending, so yeah. But anyway, if you guys like the video, please like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it would mean a lot to me. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.